Fuego last month, I'm sorry. I was a little bit upset, okay? I've been losing, yeah, I know, I was there for that. I've been losing a couple months, losing the last few matches. It's not really putting me in the right headspace. And then just, constantly reminding of being dead, being better when I was dead, how the crowd liked me more when I was dead. That's one of those things that just wasn't setting the best with me, and
something to say to Brian.
Something to say?
You got something to say? 20 years, dude. I don't know what's going on there. I have a lot of respect for you. You know this. I've known you for 20 years. I was 14 when I first met you. Like I said, I was a little upset, been losing a lot, and you got the better of me. And for that, you were the better man. Okay. I get it. My nerves got the best of me. Kiss? We could kiss, we could shake.
He's open to it, but I think Ethan HC ain't looking to kiss or shake.
A Greco-Roman lip lock.
How do you hit me from behind and get up? This is how you like to fight? Go for it!
Ethan offering the back to Brian.
This is how you like to fight?
Oh. All jokes aside.
Wait a
Yuki had those brass knucks from earlier. This has caused too much trouble tonight. Hiding these.
Oh, come on! The brass nuts do not ring bells. Brian, neck breaker! Absolutely all over Ethan. Right hand's just lighting up the head of Ethan HD.
Brian just absolutely unleashing the fury on Ethan HC. Brian said he came out here looking to make amends, but Ethan wasn't buying it. I don't know if anybody was.
I was buying it.
Shut up.
Amazing. Fuego ain't buying it. As right now, Ethan HD getting pulled up by his hair. Okay!
Oh, there we go. Ethan HD, series of left hands.
Keep your hands off the Lion's mane, and Ethan HD with the Destiny Kick!
Right on the money. Brian's thinking his afterlife choices.
All caps, Ethan HD unleashing a series of lefts in all caps. Brian is rethinking his life in all caps. And she has life back. Yeah, Brian claims everyone liked him better as a ghost. I don't know if he's wrong, as Ethan HD might be looking to end it here. Package powerbomb, hold up.
Brian swinging with that lariat.
Looking for the ropes is Brian, and a back elbow precisely placed, followed by a big boot. Ethan HD's down. Not going for the pinfall, instead Brian just hammering away.
Only in 2 counts as referee Yuki.
Not gonna say it was pretty, but that was very effective. Brian opting to do more damage for that pinfall attempt. Ethan HC having to regroup on the apron there as Brian pulls him back into this one, swings him.
Breaks the neck right in the center of the ring. Brian is not done. Dropping the fist to the forehead.
Millions of dollars. Ethan HD in the corner looking for some sanctuary. Brian not going to let him find it. Look at that, stomping, now follows him up with a choke. This is a vicious side of Brian.
Brian unleashing that vicious side we haven't seen in him in a minute.
Pretending like he was changing his ways earlier. I didn't buy it. Ethan HD didn't. That's proof right there. Using all the overhand tactics. can to keep himself in control is Brian. But the Sultan of Stomp still has some fight left in him. Ethan HD swinging away to the midsection, one to the face. Back and forth, catches it. Okay.
On the other one, left hand once again.
HD fires back at Brian, blocking everything he's got. Oh, except for that one. Brian now rethinking something. Oh, looks for another boot, but ends up top rope on the no-nos. The danger zone, one might say.
Right in the douche.
Hold on, wait a minute, Ethan HD sees Brian
This flurry of violence we're all too familiar with.
as Ethan HD starts cooking with this combo. I think we may be moments away from the Stephanie as the Sultan of Stomp is starting to feel it tonight, Tacoma.
Sets his sights, takes the knee to the face of Brian.
Pulls him up, straight to Death Valley.
Academic from here. I was wrong. Brian
Not-
able to get his shoulder up in the last seconds.
Not just yet. As Brian gets that shoulder up, I don't know if that was a kick out or more of a body twist. Brian just, maybe just his body going to, wait a minute, Ethan HD hits that top rope. What?
Brian high. Maybe thinking stop to the back. Yes, indeed. Not done yet.
Maybe he is. Brian saw it coming.
Have that one scouted.
I mean, Brian said before the matchup he's known Ethan for 20 years.
These guys know all each other's tricks.
One of the downsides when you dip into the greatest hits is Ethan HD, though. Hold on.
Rolls through, but Brian grabs the rope.
Oh, Ethan HD able to get out of that one as Brian was trying to take an underhanded tactic.
Brian argued with the referee saying that was a 3 count.
Not even close. Ethan HD, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Dumped all the way to the floor. No concern for the safety of HD as Brian.
Referee Yuki is quite a night. Starting to count. Brian's demanding she counts faster.
HD back to the apron. Lariat.
Turned him inside out, and that might be all she wrote for the Sultan of Stomp.
Absolutely leveled him. Brian looking to solve him outside, maybe.
I don't think he needs to. I think Ethan's out. I think Ethan's done. Brian knows it.
There's a very devious smile on Brian at this
Why
moment.
are you looking at me? Why?
He's looking past you.
Oh, dude. Oh, come on. No, Brian took the hand of God. Brian's got the knucks. Damn it. Yuki's checking on Ethan HD out there.
So unfortunate the referees can never hear us.
10 out of every referees suffer from commentator deafness. For $1 a day, you can help. Oh no, wait a minute, Ethan HD. All jokes aside, Beak. We're halfway there. Ethan HD.
Brian demanding Yuki count faster.
That springboard clothesline, I'm telling you, took Ethan HD's head off. I honestly think he should have stayed out there and thought about his career for a moment. But wait a minute, maybe I'm wrong.
Right on the line.
Rolls him up. That was too close.
Very, very close. Ethan HD getting hooked up here.
Oh, Brian looking for that signature, but Ethan HD puts him up in the fireman's carry once again. Brian fights his way out of it. Watch out, Yuki.
Very close. Yuki
Oh, no,
almost got
no.
smashed.
Those knucks. God damn it.
Well, shit.
Not like this. Not this way. Fuck.
Big victory for Brian.
And here is your winner, Brian.
I was saying boo, Ryan.
Whoa.
Boy, go! Where the hell is my music? Where the hell are the lights? You know, Fuego, since you're so good at making music, how about you serenade this crowd by announcing the winner again?
Come on.
Fuego's a professional. He'll do it.
He doesn't need to. Brian's a goddamn bully.
And here is your winner, Brian.
Boo, Ryan.
Do it again.
Again?
And about my goddamn last name.
Whoa.
Are you trying to you fucking goddamn step up? You finish off the edge.
Hold up! Ethan HD coming to the rescue. As
Ethan HD in at the right moment, saving Fuego's ass.
oh. Brian commanding Fuego, call him by his full name, Brian Cook, but Ethan HD at the last second at the